council refuse my application? It's a question we get asked quite often. The short answer? No, they're not going to. And in today's video, I'm going to explain the 4 reasons behind why I actually make that statement. Okay, so I can't speak on behalf of other town planners, but point number 1 is quite simply me, M-E. I will not lodge an application for you unless I believe it has a good chance of success. Well, no, let me rephrase that. That's not entirely true. I will not lodge the application for you unless I believe it has a good chance of success, or unless I've made it very, very clear to you that I do not believe it will be approved, and you have a plan B and a plan C that you are willing to negotiate back to ensure that you actually get that approval. Put simply, it does not feel good to waste people's time and money on applications that will not be approved. More importantly though, BTP's future success, whatever you want to call it, is based on word of mouth referrals. If we were to start getting refusals for people, that would spread like wildfire. It would not do wonders for our reputation. A business would go, meow, splat. So it's not in my interest to go and get refusals. Now, point number 2, let's go increased F or make sure I spell that correctly. It could be kind of embarrassing if I didn't. Okay, so I used to work for Brisbane City Council. I can tell you now, it takes a bucket load more effort to draft up a refusal than it does to actually do an approval. So when you're doing an approval, you're sort of operating on autopilot, you're using cookie cutter responses. So I'm approving it because of A, B, and C. Pretty straightforward. When it comes to a refusal, however, they're very, very rare, non-standard, and you need to operate on the assumption that that refusal, I should say, will be appealed. That's what I was trying to say. Yes, that it'll be appealed and it'll end up in front of the judge. So your reasoning that you put down in that document is going to end up in front of a judge. So yeah, it takes a little bit more effort. So because of that extra effort, you can naturally see, I personally would do everything possible in my power to negotiate with the applicant and get them back down that approval path. Because I didn't want to go down that refusal path. I was lazy. So yeah, basically, because of that extra effort factor, you can rest assured that CAPTIONS is naturally going to want to go down the approval path. Now, point number 3, let's go meanies. Despite popular opinion, the vast majority, I'd say 99.999% of council officers are not meanies. They're not vindictive. Like with point number 1, they naturally don't want to issue refusals. It feels bad to do that. So again, they're naturally, I'm using that word a lot today, naturally going to want to send people down the approval path rather than the refusal path. Now, point number 4, political. It is not a politically good thing. It's not good for the political reputation, whatever you want to say. You know what I'm trying to say here. It's not good politically for people to be basically going, hey, give us your money, and then dishing out refusals. It doesn't look good when it comes to election times. So again, it's yet another reason why council naturally wants to send you down the approval path rather than the refusal path. So there you go. Obviously, if you're going to stand there and just go, get stuffed, I'm not going to budge, and basically you be rude to council, they're going to sit there and go, oh, okay, let's not waste time, let's cut to the chase, let's go down the refusal path. Which is why it is so critical that you don't tell council to go and jump. It just does not work for you. But yeah, for those 4 reasons, as long as you're not a so-and-so, I'm going to watch my language here, as long as you're not a so-and-so to council and telling them, like I said, to go jump, they're naturally going to want to send you down the approval path for those reasons there. So hopefully that's answered the question. If you've got any more questions or comments that you want to add, I'd encourage you to add them in the comment section below. Until next time, thanks for watching.
For all you red tape lovers out there, I have one thing to say. Well, no actually, I've got 3. Number 1, the advice provided in these videos is general in nature. It's not site specific. You would be a silly Billy to go and make financial decisions based on this advice without first checking with the town planner. Don't be a silly Billy. Number 2, Brisbane Town Planning is in no way linked to Brisbane City Council. The views expressed in these videos are my own, not council's. So if you don't like them, blame me, not council. Number 3, what was my number 3? Oh yeah, the views expressed in these videos are accurate at the time of recording. If you're watching this video back 10 years from now, the views may not be so accurate. That's all.